Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Ramon.
And today we're playing Concept Coaster Craft Versus!
Yay!
Yay! Alright, so I had the idea to verse Ramon into who could make the best roller coaster ever. And since there's a game for that, we bought it and we decided to make our 3 roller coasters and see how well we could do against each other. So, here's the first one. What is the Matrix? By Ramon. Ramon, do you want to explain?
What I kind of did for What is the Matrix is, I wanted to prove to you that the cave was a valid option.
Which it isn't.
Which it is, because you said there are 2 rooms, and what I'm about to show here is that there are more than 2 rooms. In fact, there are many rooms in this cave.
But the question is, what is the Matrix?
You see, I'll explain that when we get to it. You can see, there's a point where you kind of stop and you question your life, and really question... Actually, here it comes.
I can't wait to actually go here, but seriously,
Yeah.
What is the Matrix?
I kind of thought of the name.
Where is the Matrix?
Here it comes. Okay, so right here, you just kind of stop and you're like, you know, kind of ponder your life. You kind of stop and think, and then you're like, so what is the Matrix really? And then you're thrust into the Matrix at 45,000 miles per hour. And this is the Matrix. Yeah.
Well, I guess I should have taken the red pill if I really wanted to,
Yeah.
but I guess not. And it's coming up on the and there we go!
done.
And that was the first one.
And it's
Mine is Rolling Around at the Speed of Sound, a reference to a Dreamcast classic, Crazy Taxi. Everyone knows that one. So, we start off, and we just go, and it's going up, and everyone's humming, rolling around the speed of sound, good places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. And so you keep going down into it, and you're like, whoa! But you're not actually doing that, because it starts just like, you know, calming down, and then you do, oh my gosh, it's a loop, and you're running on the walls, you know, like in Sonic 06 when they run on the walls and then they fall. This one is better. It's like Sonic 07, where you run into the walls and you don't fall off. That is the main selling point of this, because you're rolling around at the speed of sound,
and
so
I'm not falling off.
So you keep on coming up in the whoa twisty coaster loop, and so you keep going around. You go back up because you hit one of those spin dash things that you're going straight up, and it's perfect. And you land up, and then you go over there, and you're like, I wonder if the city really needs my help. And of course they don't, because you're a hedgehog, and I mean, who cares? But then you look at this and you go like, oh my gosh, there's a loop coming up, and go, whoa, yeah, no, look, it slowed down. Oh no, it's not even slowing down whatsoever. And so you keep going over, and you just upside down, upside loop to loop, and it's all blue because go Dodgers. And
So not for the blue blaze.
no, man, what are you, stupid?
Yes.
Do you not know your Final Fantasy lore? Anyway, so then we pull into the station, and we just rolled around at the speed of sound. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please get off the ride. Alright, so next is going to be Monolith by Ramon. Also, round 1 goes to Ramon. He made the better coaster. Yeah. So, here's the second round, Monolith.
Yeah, so this is the first coaster I ever built. It's kind of long, because I was just kind of experimenting. And I'm also experimenting with track speed, so I wanted to try and stops and goes and loop-de-loops. And then part of the way through this, I figured out, oh, wait a minute. There's, prefabricated tracks. And so you can just make barrel rolls and loops and and everything. But aside from the prefab points, I just kind of made this for myself.
Oh my god, here comes the speed! Oh, the speed!
And again, I said this is actually a very, very long coaster compared to my other ones.
I know.
It's incredibly arduous and long, and Adam was trying to scream through the entire thing, but I don't think he can hold his breath that long.
No, but we're having the decision while going through this. It's long, and it was your first coaster that you made.
Yeah.
Okay, so there isn't really much tweaking. It's just whatever happened, but it doesn't have any stops.
I know, it just goes and goes and goes for I'm pretty sure it's 3 minutes. It's just gonna go.
So it just keeps going and going, and I just couldn't stop screaming watching it. And you may not see any camera angles. That's because I don't know where to put them in. So I just left it in first person.
There's just so much. There's so much.
And we're coming up to the end.
Yeah, we're done. And we're done.
And pull into the station.
And that was Monolith.
That's Monolith. Alright, so the next one is Lift by me, and I think it's based off Apollo 13's like wonderful success and everything about it. So you start off and you start getting the lift off because you're like, oh, Captain, I'm getting the lift off. What am I supposed to do? And you're like, don't press the right button. And it's like, oh, just right button, right. Ah! And so you just keep going like, Captain, I pressed the red button. What do I do? It's like, look, you just need to calm down. Okay, what am I gonna? Ah! Team Rocket's blasting off again. Bing. Exactly. And so they just keep going, whatever. I'm in space, I'm rolling around, and it's just, you know, I'm enjoying myself. Sometime later, I managed to find the moon ground, and, like, I'm coming down to it, like, Apollo 13! And then I bounce back up, and it's like, oh, I guess I didn't take off my moon bounce boots from Toys R Us, so that's disappointing. Sometime later, I managed to start coming back down, and so that time it was a shorter bounce, so I'm like, okay, so finally I can come down on the ground. Look, there's a guy back there falling. He's whatever, who cares? That's Pedro. He didn't even pay me the cash to get on into the theme park. What a dick. Anyways, and then that's Sandra. She's sassy Sandra. And she's just like, oh my god, my leg broken. I'm like, bitch, calm down. I'm not even reached the ground yet. And so we just like keep going. I'm starting to slow down. The inertia's coming down. And I'm like, oh man, that was such a great ride. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was so dizzy.
That was actually a pretty nice landing. You didn't like flip over.
And round 2 goes to Liftoff because that one was way better.
And the last one, Starlight Blast, which first time Adam saw it, it was well, you'll.
So our little driver looks up and goes, "Oh man, that's a big coaster." And we asked him if he was ready. And we made him go. I mean, look how agreeing he is.
He's so happy to be on this coaster.
I can't believe he's so
I mean, you can't really see it right now, but he's making the sign across. He's accepting death.
Yep.
And the inevitability of what's going to happen.
Yep, just him. It's a pretty nice coaster.
Yeah, it's just him. And we'll see you next time, little guy.
Yep.
So.
And so he keeps going up. How fast do you think this is going?
Right now
3 miles?
Right now they probably just hit 200 miles an hour.
Yep. And going.
Yep.
Going.
Pretty soon, let's see, where is it? You're gonna start to see him breaking the sound barrier. There it is.
There you go. There's breaking the sound barrier, turning from the blue to the dark blue, because when you break sound, it turns darker.
And there's a reason they call it Starlight Blast, Adam.
What is the reason?
Because you see stars.
Do they blast at you?
No.
Dude, that's not even cool. That's not like the Buzz Lightyear ride at Disneyland. Anyway, so we keep going up onto this purple coaster.
Yeah, so we're in space. Yeah, I got a little track happy and I just put everything in space.
Well, there is a lot of space for it. But
and you just kind of take in the sights of the atmosphere as you are going to be plummeting back down to it in about 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
1. Ah! And so that's the initial taken into it. You take the triple loop and you go straight down. You looks like you're, oh my god, why? And so you keep going down, straight down. And you just really don't even know what to expect because you think you're just going at like a regular pace. Nope, you're actually going straight down. You're just curving. You're having like strokes at all times. You go, and then
at this point in the coaster, you're probably hitting about 400 to 500 miles an hour.
Just about.
Yeah, and now you can see.
And so you just keep going down, and
then this entire part is just air brakes. It's all just like slowing down the coaster. That's how much I had to slow it down. And that's Starlight Blast.
And we made him go again, but we totally didn't. And so the next one is So Wet by me. Because, like, it's made so well and so wet that you just start off and bam, 100 miles per hour. And you just do the loop, oh my gosh, it's going straight over here, baby. And so you keep going down and you're about to go to another loop-de-loop and look at all those loops. Look at all those loops. Every single one of them. Inertia at its finest, killing you. And then it breaks. And round 3 goes to Ramon, round 2 goes to me, and round 1 goes to Ramon. So, Ramon, I think it's pretty obvious to say, and very easy to say, that you win. that you win Concept Coaster Craft versus.
Mo wins!
Yay!
Yes! Mo wins!
Yep. And so along with this, we have a loser challenge, which we will go do right now. Hi, welcome to the loser challenge. I lost, and he's Ramon.
Hi.
And so today we're gonna have two loser challenges, which is first one's called Nuts in the Hole, which I go into the water that's freezing.
And his nuts go into his...
My anus. Nuts in the hole. And then the second one is known as Sand Burial, which is a reference to the anime Bleach. And so, I'm gonna get buried. And probably die of boredom. So, let's begin, shall we?
Without further ado.
Hey, what's up? We're at the beach. This is Nuts in the Hole. My nutsack is gonna go into my hole because of the cold water. How cold do you think it is? Around like 60 degrees?
Probably like 60, yeah.
Okay. Come on. Might as well stand right there.
And we'll probably just stand up here.
Yeah. Let's see how cold the sand is.
Alright, Adam. Nuts in the hole. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. That was Nuts in the Hole, everybody. That was Nuts in the Hole. Let's see if we can get an interview with the rape-e. How do you feel, buddy?
Oh, hey, welcome. So, now, we're gonna do Sand Burial. Ramon, are you ready?
I have been waiting for this my entire life.
Don't get in my face, you piece of garbage!
Oh, come on. Alright, Adam, here we go. I got you, man.
Hey, what's up? So, this is happening. Stop moving your fucking hands, you're getting sand in my tongue. Not even close. So zoom in on my face. So thanks for watching our first verses. I really appreciate you watching, and this isn't really suffering that much, but sand in the crotch ain't great. So, if you want to check out more of my stuff, click on this little annotation over here. It'll take you to my channel. And if you want to see more of Ramon's stuff and what he's doing, click on this thing over here. So, are you guys gonna leave me or something?